Uh, uh, howdy. Usual day for me to stream, but I wanted to. A bit late than usual too. I got a bit distracted trying to make the thumbnail for this. Howdy. Something is a little bit different this time around. I am not playing Satisfactory or Silverfish. I wanted to be a bit of a nerd and play one of my favorite games. Howdy, howdy. This is Hearts of Iron 4. If you don't know the basics of it, it is a map game. That is about all you need to know. It's normally about World War II, but there's a bunch of mods that change it towards other things. There's Star Wars, I think. Minecraft, that's a mod. There's also one for ponies, My Little Pony, which is unfortunately one of the best mods we have in this game. Yeah. World War I Redux. Oh! Very nice. I haven't actually played any World War I mods in a while. Do any of the World War I mods work with the tank designers at all? Or are they still using the old system where you just kind of research the design and it becomes producible? Yeah. Yeah, I should. I should. There's really no excuse not to. I just need to find which one's actually up to date. But yeah, no. I'm just playing my standard mod list. The only issue with this mod list I have is that it just crashes when I open the enable designer. Sometimes, maybe. There's no reason for it. I haven't really figured out why. I think it's just sometimes it does. You gotta resist. Why? You can't stand up against Germany? What happened? No defenses? As for the run I'll be doing today, I'll just be playing Germany. It's just my preferred faction. Difficulty 182. None of these are up to date, actually. Never mind. What's this one? Does it even work? Does it? Should. Probably. Probably should. Probably does, I think. You have a donkey and a slingshot. Well, you'll make it work. Didn't stop the Polish from winning, so... Well, wait, no, they didn't win. Right. Off to a wonderful start. How many historical inaccuracies will I make this stream? That's a wonderful fucking start. Anyways. Oh. Gas. Lovely. Never actually used the chemical weapons in the World War I mod. I know they're based on they're a tactic they can use in fighting, but I just never really found it too useful. And if it was a commander ability, I usually have those disabled. I don't like them. I don't like the commander abilities. They're kind of just not fun to fight against because the AI, which is what I usually fight against, spams them constantly. What nation are you playing? Okay, yep, that's sure. Sure. Yes. Okay. Anyways, start off simple. I'm going historical this time around. I could be funny and go Kaiserreich or communist. But I don't want to do that right now. Actually never really went communist in Germany before. And plus the Civil War is just not fun. Never really are. Wait, shit, I don't want to do like that. Nope. Bum, 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 bum. Gelady? What is that? What is that? I might be like exclusive to the World War I mod, but I've never actually heard of that nation. Okay. Oh wait, no. Oh shit, they added coal by default. Oh no. No, the coal. Okay. Whatever we can get from Malaysia. UI looks different. I haven't played for in a hot minute, and last I played was before they added the new DLC, so like the new UI for trading is interesting. Generally good at those, and those. Yep. Oh, don't have all that.
Angriffstrupp bereit.
Give me a slow start for the stream because it's 1936. You gotta kind of wait a bit before shit can happen. But...
Der Befehl? Angriffstrupp bereit.
Cavalry? Do we really need cavalry? No, we don't. We don't need cavalry. Who likes horses anyways? I don't like horses. I hate horses. They're weird. They're sinky. I don't like horses. They're not necessary. On a battlefield, horses can't hold guns. I don't want them. I don't want them in my army. Who said that we should use horses in the army? That's ludicrous. They can't hold a gun. What do you mean? You want them in the armed forces? They can't hold a firearm. What are you gonna throw them at the enemy? Have them run towards the enemy and hope to trample them? What the fuck? You? No. We don't need a horse. We're fine. Special projects. Right. I want tanks. And I want them now. We can go front offensive. We have even less rubber than we thought we did. Nope. Nah. Nope. Nope. Nah. Nah. Okay, cool. Okay. Then this. What are we missing? Transport plane and naval bombers. We are missing those. With the Navy. Oh. Okay. Okay. Gotta continue doing a lot of shit. I'm gonna gut gun production just a bit. So we can get some. Wait, which plane are we producing actually? Which medium bomber? P11. I'm gonna do dual 17A. Naval bomber. And transport plane. Okay. Alright, should be situated for a minute. Although the ambience you hear is from one of the mods, I think in any kind of future streams that would disable it because, you know, having silence is better, but also, you know, not having silence is also good. Sometimes it's better to not have silence. I don't really have any ideas what I want to do for this run. I know, of course, you'll obviously win the war, but in terms of how I want to lay out my armies, like the Armenian Air Force, I'm not too sure, really. I don't really like messing with the Navy. It's okay. You can get something done if you know what you're doing. If you don't, then figure it out. I'm gonna gut the Air Force though. I don't need those planes up. Don't crash the game? Didn't crash the game. Cool. What's this icon? That's next to the thing. That's new. That wasn't there before. Where's initial designs too? Coaster reader. No, I don't want music. This is like your light cruiser. Plane layer. Escort. Plane layer. Fleet. Also fleet. And those are two very different cruisers. Meter, sure. Okay, that should be everything assigned. Yes. All right. I'll open up the Navy tab. Oh no. All right. Okay, I gotta be a bit of a nerd here. In 1936, Germany was, you know, changing course. Mustache Man, Adolf himself became the de facto dictator by 1934, and by 1936 he was quickly consolidating his. Oh, that's new. The decisions are. Ooh, that's cool. He was consolidating his power and already having eyes outward. The Navy for Germany wasn't the best, as you can see. They had essentially nothing, and any Navy they got from World War I was kind of gutted by Versailles. And we don't really exactly have an industry. Huh. Okay. Okay. All right. As for what I want my need, ideally later in the war, give like 1940, 1942-ish. I kind of want to have a navy that can cover both the North Sea. Oh, they also don't show holding out time. The North Sea area here, like these three tiles, as well as the Baltics, as well as having a smaller navy for the Mediterranean. Because I want to cut off the Suez Canal. Cutting off the Suez Canal as well as Gibraltar, if the British Navy's here, would be massive. It would open up the English Channel, and it would open up perhaps Sea Lion, you know, invading the Isles. Also, yes, there's Australia. Curtain. Curtains. Oh, that's good. It's curtains on Australia. No. Right now, this is currently our only fleet. We have two. We have our surface and our subsurface fleet. Should maybe pull up something. All right. No, stop that. Okay, not ready. We're not ready to let time move forward. Yeah, you know, having an infantry division is kind of important. You can't really fight a war without men, you know. You kind of need manpower. Well, unless you're, you know, any of the nations that can kind of just generate it, I don't know, out of thin air. Thanks to portraits. This is our... Yeah, we're gonna need this to be transported to human sub-chasers. Ah, shit. Recruiters, I'm gonna put in a battle cruiser. There we go. 1936. This will be our battleship fleet. We have no effective battleship fleet currently. Okay. Let's no ships. I'm gonna do 6 heavy cruisers. Not ideal. Ideally for like meta, you just spam light cruisers and you'd win the naval war. I like to at least have a proper navy that can actually do shit. But we'll have to see. I'm gonna do like 50. Nah, that's too many. Do like maybe 8. There we go. So you have 46 ships in this one fleet. Cool. Repair ships and support ships. Those are new. Those aren't new. What are those? What are those? What are those doing here? What? Destroy it? I don't know where the hell we get a repair ship from, but apparently that's a new thing we have, I guess. Oh wait, hold on. What? What's this? What is this? Oh! Cool. Cruiser? Okay, well, we got some kind of support ship somewhere around here. Cool. Anyways, that is the Navy mostly taken care of. It'll be years in game before we can actually get a proper fleet, and by then I don't even think the fleet will be able to handle the British, regardless of what we do. I don't know if it'll... I don't want to destroy you, I'm just going to reserve you. I don't have any hope that we will be able to outmatch the British in the sea, because they have literally like 400 ships, I think, last I checked. But, you know, couldn't hurt to try. Can't fault a guy trying to match British naval dominance, you know. As for submarines, I don't really have much pay much mind to them. I'm gonna do like 15 per flotilla. 1956. Cool. Did I save it? I did not. 36. Save. Paste. There we go. And that is the Navy taken care of for the foreseeable future. Wait. Cool.
Bitte hier unterschreiben.
The army. As for how I usually have my armies, you have like divisions based on certain types. So, for example, I would always have my armor in one division by itself. I don't have armor in like motorized or armor in infantry. I just have armor by itself and have these other infantries in different armies. Probably not how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I do it.
Lade nach.
Additionally, I treat army groups as the armies, as well as the armies being like platoons or some shit, or like some smaller subdivision.
Panzerabwehr bereit.
Who do we have for Bloomberg? Sure. It is for.
Jawohl. Leutnant bereit. Verstanden.
There we go.
Jawohl. Bin bereit. Der Befehl?
Oh, and also, I need to do some more adjusting over here. Lots of setup. I can probably just do it as well. The game's running. I don't exactly need to have the game pause for all the setup. At least at first. Let's start motorized. Alright, sure, this is fine. This is optimal. Okay.
Bereit.
Okay, order. We need order. That's copyright. I can't hum that. Fuck.
Bewegung. Ja.
So the Panzers can just kind of hold the center. Right, intelligence agency. Forgot to do that. Keep forgetting to make intelligence agencies. Oh, one issue I do have with the game currently, or like just generally, it's really easy to get the Dutch to go fascist. Like you have to purposely lose the tug of war between the British and Germans for Dutch trade to have the Dutch go historical. It is so stupidly easy to make them go fascist. It is so dumb. We need. $36. $36, sure. Mountain Division, sure. Well, the early game is just a lot of waiting. Quiet waiting, silent waiting, I don't know. Production. Yeah, these fucking boats. The Rhineland. It is German territory, after all. Now, I don't know I don't know if it's better to go push down the political path or go back towards, like, the economy, but... I'm gonna go to the economy. Not need any of those. I don't need that. Dutch trade. That's what I need. Walter Funk is on hired as advisor. Who? Sure. Okay.
Erwarte Befehle. Lade nach. Bewegung!
You rename yourself. Energy and also a couple more mountaineers. Armors. I do want some tanks. That's at least 5. Waraholic. Alright. Didn't I really have any idea what to play for stream today, so I'm just gonna be playing a map game. It's exhilarating, actually. So much progress being done. Yeah, 2 divisions. You could probably make it work. I want to get to this as fast as possible, so... Remilitarizes the Turkish Straits. Cool. We need an escape artist. That's probably pretty smart. Ah, right, Ethiopia's happening. I could be mean and send them volunteers. No, I can't. We need at least 30. Okay, never mind. Can't be mean. Ethiopia dies on its own. It will die regardless of German intervention. How was y'all's day? Hope everything was good. My Thursday was pretty alright. It's my day off, so I got to sleep in a bit. I'm gonna want to capitulate the Polish as fast as possible, so I can immediately turn my eyes towards the British where they reinforce. Either that, or make the British to capitulate even faster than they already do. But, because if they have disjointed government, which they more often do, or political violence actually. No, it's both. If they have these, usually they surrender pretty much as soon as you take Paris. However, if we get like a collaboration government, they might capitulate when we take Metz or like Rheims, or generally push past Maginot. Because once you get to like these cities, they will start folding. just can happen eventually. Give me military access, give me military access. Military access. Anyone else? No? No? No friends? No friends around here? Damn. It's so lonely being Germany. Yes, I want to research how a radio works. Thank you. Oh, industry. Right, I have an industry. I kind of forgot about that. What is this? What are these? What are these for? Right, you put these in where you have your factories and they won't go down when you run out of coal? What are these for? I could just read, sure. Ah, okay. So they make it so you need less coal. Gotcha. Coal's not an issue right now, so I don't really mess with that, but I do need some fuel stockpile. That's probably pretty smart. Naval production. I mean, I'm also gonna start making just more civilians. There we go. I'm no historian, but so I'll try my best to explain shit. Okay. No, I'm no historian, so I'll try to explain what happens to the best of my abilities, but frankly, the history doesn't matter here, buddy. I hate to tell you, man, it's the Hazardousarin 4. You think we like history around here? No. Even historical can go off the rails. Mempo bills. Give me those. Oh. Oh! Oh, shit, I thought... Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no, I thought this was a part of the fucking DLC. I didn't think this was you're gonna add this to the base game. Well, at least the faction mechanics are part of the DLC, not part of the base game, at least. What the fuck am I looking at? What? Okay. Okay. Huh. Huh. Okay. No, no, I don't want to mess with the new systems. I want my old one back. No. Hey, at least Special Forces is fine. Special Forces looks like it used to, but then no. Okay. I'm not gonna look at this. I'm not gonna touch that right now. I don't. No.
Ja.
Hey, we got infantry.
Bin bereit.
They're assigning generals.
Bereit. Der Befehl? Jawohl. Jawohl. Leutnant bereit. Jawohl.
Now, when the Spanish Civil War eventually pops off, do I want to intervene? Do I want to commit my men to dying in a Spanish mountain somewhere? Do I? Do I really? Do I need to? I don't want to. I don't want to die in the fucking Spanish mountains. But you know, it's army experience. Whatever. Alright, well, anti-commentary pack. What could go wrong? Provoking the Soviets? Nothing can go wrong. It's fine. I just expect you're gonna be bombed a lot. I'm gonna go dispersed. From my experience, it's generally a good idea to sell your equipment in the early game. Because one, you're not really at war more often than not, so you don't need the equipment on hand immediately. And two, the AI, at least from my experience, buys stuff pretty often early on because they don't have a lot of stuff. But towards the later end of the game, they already have so much production, so much back-end equipment that they don't use that they never sell it or never buy anything. So better have it sold early on and later. See? They want our planes. Planes are often sold the most. Because pretty often, no one wants to make planes. Everyone wants planes, no one wants to make them. Japan. Sure.
Sicher.
We could be friends with Japan, that's fine.
Erwarte Befehle.
All right. What? Okay, so once we get 35% infiltration for the Polish, we can start infiltrating their civilian government, and that will let us get a civilian collab government that we can use to capitulate them faster in the war, which would be very, very helpful. Ooh, flame tanks. Ooh, sure. Okay, so this is where I'm now thinking to deviate from the historical path, because we can either reorganize the Wehrmacht, which lets us lose a lot of generals in exchange for giving us less cost for advisors, and just a better political advisor, as well as, war support, base war support even. And let's eventually, partition Poland with the Soviets, and I think that's pretty much what it does. Mainly, that means it focuses on us against the Soviets. However, heeding von Neurath concerns lets us prepare for war properly and befriend Czechoslovakia. Because we have two choices in our focus tree. Do we want to befriend or annex Czechoslovakia? I mean, this integrates, which is the same thing, but befriending them is a lot less aggressive on the world stage and directly demanding they give us the Sudetenland. I think I'll go with the historical path just for the sake of it. Whatever. Hey, non-aggression! We won't attack each other within the decade. Woo! Oil. We need oil, we need oil, we need oil. Oil. Don't tell the Americans, but, we're working on oil. There we are. And 2 of our operatives. The 11th Olympic Games were recently held in Berlin, Germany. Attended by athletes from 49 different nations across the world, the 1936 Summer Olympics are the first in history to have enjoyed limited live television coverage. The Games were a significant propaganda victory for the German regime, which spent lavishly on the event. German athletes saw the most success, winning 33 gold medals, while the Americans came in second with 24. 4 of these were won by Jesse Owens, the single most successful athlete in the game. Yes, the 1936 Olympics in Germany. Yes. Alright. Ooh, tanks. Yes, the African Corps. actually work on adding in more motorized infantry. Nope. There we go.
Wohin?
All right. Okay, so there's a YouTube channel, right? There's a YouTube channel on YouTube that plays Hearts of Iron 4 once per day. They follow World War II day by day, and I haven't watched them in a while, but every day they, play like a day in game, and they're currently on the Spanish Civil War, last I checked, and it's rather interesting. They talk about the historical events that happened that day, like, oh, they talk about like this happening, that happening, and I like it. It's a very commitment watch. You kind of have to watch daily, but it's actually pretty good. Though it would take actual IRL years for it to get to like Stalingrad or anything. But then again, it's also Hearts of Iron 4, so World War II will go very differently. We need plain stuff. Plain stuff would probably be pretty useful, yes. Amphibios are still fine, weirdly enough. Are they bugged? It's been months and they haven't increased. I think the Memphobills on my mod list are fucked. I think they're bugged because they haven't increased at all, and I have the decisions to make them go lower. Frankly, I see it as a hidden buff of my mod list where I get to casually ignore the fact that I'm spending way too much money on the military and just spend even more money on the military because nothing can go wrong doing that, Nothing can go wrong spending an obscene amount of money on the military. Bloated defense budget? What do you mean? We have enemies abroad. We need to have the defense budget to defend our homeland, Anyways. We just casually get negative 100 Memphobills. Look at that. We have more civilian factories. Rubber. Yes. Give. Okay, what's the Navy looking like? Okay, we're producing a lot of ships. After this, we should have something of a Navy? No. No, we don't. Not in the slightest. I mean, if this becomes boring, I can definitely try out a different game. I installed Subnautica Below Zero. I haven't played that too much, and I kind of want to give it another try. I've been working on a mod list for another game. I also want to start Terraria. I could just kind of play that in case this gets boring. but penal battalions, cool. Hey, we can get something now. Great war infantry. Okay. Ooh, what do they want to buy? More bombers. How's Ethiopia looking? Not good. What the fuck is going on down here? Italy, what are you doing? Okay. Guess we're going to Africa, buds, because Italy can't fucking fight a war to save their ass. Alrighty. Sending these boys to Ethiopia. This is you have no divisions here. There's nobody here. You can invade. Yes. Make progress, please. Oh, they arrived. Cool.
Würden Sie bitte hier und hier unterschreiben?
Where are we? Where do we come from? Yes, okay. I don't know that's all what's going on, but they're pushing that position when we have there's 3 people there. You have a lot more people here than they have other ones. Where do they move my mountains? Right here. I'm just gonna assist their current assault. I only have the manpower on hand to push my own offensive, so. Do you have any air fields? They do. Okay, cool. I can pull in somewhat of an air force. Fighter, close air support, and tactical bombs. I got a close air support. That's all I can really afford to spare at this point. Apparently.
Bitte hier unterschreiben.
Alright.
Verstanden.
We should be able to dislodge him now. Support companies, we need hospitals. You have to casual negative 40% Menfo bills. Consumer goods? Fucking consumer goods. Ooh. Okay. Now we do nothing else. We need to get 50% for collaboration government. We could try and orchestrate a coup, because with how much. What are you doing? What are you? What? Ah. Cool. But now we can orchestrate a coup if we want to. We could be funny and orchestrate a coup, but I don't know if I want to orchestrate a coup in Poland. Actually, I could. How much audio did you? It's kind of a losing battle. We're gonna. Let's see what we can do. Okay, the Italians are kind of fumbling a bit in the north, but in the south, I mean, they've got open. It's free territory if they can push for it.
Na los, los, los!
See if they can push. We need to dislodge the Ethiopians here from here. We are.
Verstanden und bestätigt.
Okay, they're constantly reinforcing this one tile. How are they? Oh my god. Okay, that one tile is noxious. You... Cool. Alright, free tank design things. You. What? No. Put a fuel gem on you. Yeah, no, I don't think you really need anything else from you. No. I think there's a couple more. I think there's a mod missing from here that's not letting me do the thing. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I am pulling my units from this battle. It's not going anywhere. We need the manpower somewhere else.
Verstanden.
Paratroopers. I'm not sure if I get much use of them, but it'd probably be pretty good for naval landings. Like, supporting them. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hey! Ethiopia fell. It's just gonna be in a forever war because Italy does not know how to actually cap Ethiopia. Okay, I'm gonna recall my volunteers. Are they coming home? Are they coming home?
Bereit.
No? No? You're not coming home? Alright, buddies. Hope you enjoy your vacation in Ethiopia, man. You're stuck there for a minute. I'm not gonna cheat to give it to Italy, Ethiopia. I'm not gonna cheat. I don't want to do that. That's mean. You guys are just gonna have to enjoy your Ethiopian holiday. I'm sure there's some lovely things to do down there. Maybe. Ooh. Oh yeah, they yeah. Okay, too much for rubber. What do croup? Yeah. No, you have anti-aircraft and anti-tank. These have. Oh, they also have anti-aircraft. That's all. That was all. Uphill. Are you gonna let him come home? No? Okay.
Würden Sie bitte hier und hier unterschreiben?
I'm gonna want a British. Actually, no, I'm gonna want a Soviet operative. Oh my god. Nah, I'm gonna need a Soviet operative because I'm not gonna walk out over Vladivostok to capitulate the Soviets. I'm not gonna do that.
Leutnant bereit.
Hey, look, peanut battalions. Cool.
Panzerabwehr bereit. Verstanden. Wohin? Sicher! Sicher! Erwarte Befehle. Leutnant bereit. Lade nach.
I'm actually combine these, the Panzer Corps and Infantry Corps, Motorized Infantry Corps, into one division. Might be better. Yeah, no, I'm gonna combine them.
Verstanden. Verstanden. Bitte hier unterschreiben. Bereit. Würden Sie bitte hier und hier unterschreiben?
That's 9.
Leutnant bereit.
Alright. It's Italian. What are you doing here? Collab government. Possible. Works rate coup. I'm gonna. Oh. Oh, great. Yes. Yeah, that should be good. There's a lot of waiting this early on in the war. Or not even a war, we're just waiting for a war.
Leutnant bereit.
They're really enjoying their Italian, their uninvited Italian vacation. Oh no! Get my girl back. Don't let him do that. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Ah! Disaster was narrowly averted today when a diesel fuel leak was discovered on a German passenger airship Hindenburg as it came into dock at Lakehurst National Air Station in the United States. The leak was promptly repaired. Had it gone unnoticed, flammable vapor could have resulted in a fire that would have engulfed the entire airship. Critics have long questioned the wisdom of passenger airships given their spotty safety records, and this incident is bound to make them even more vocal. Whew. You know, that could have been real bad if it had it gone bad. That's how sentences work. It's a raid proposal. Yes. You would like to trade, huh? Yes, trade. Hmm. Oh, we can orchestrate a coup. Listen to the facility, more 20%. Okay. Peace. Wait, what? Wonderful English speech you. Peace. Peace. This is 50%. Okay. Okay. Your stability, 36. Less than 50%. This, 20%. Why? Less than 70%? At peace, less than 50%. Less than 35%. Okay, hold on. Propaganda. Propagandize.
Erwarte Befehle. Leutnant bereit.
Cool, we got another infantry army.
Bereit.
You, model would work. Ooh. Okay, we actually view the things. That's neat. Cool.
Bitte hier unterschreiben.
There goes all my fucking oil. Pressure project. Ah. Hmm. We need army experience. Somebody go to war so I can intervene. There's no wars. I can't intervene in anything. can intervene on the war that isn't there. I need a war. Someone go to war, damn it. I'm bored. I want a war. I want fighting. I want bloodshed.
Panzerabwehr bereit.
Alright, guess we're investing in Turkey. They have return aid. Can we orchestrate a coup now? No. Why not? 20% support. Nah, shit. Amelia Earhart didn't disappear into the ocean this time around. Sweet. Clear, that must mean good things for the run. What the fuck? Why is it all mine layers? No. I need sub chasers, not mine layers. Get these guys out of here. Okay, at least... Are you all... Can I at least... Fuck. There are no designs for early destroyers. That aren't mine layers. There is not. However... I can fix that. No, I can't. I need naval experience. Train. My oil is not necessary, but I... Japan decided to go to war.
Verstanden. Leutnant bereit.
Ooh, Japan went to war. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I think it's starting to heat up now. Hey, armor piercing bombs. We need those. Mongol military government? What the fuck is that? What did the DLC? Huh? They added new shit to the game without even needing the DLC. The fucking excuse me? Okay, cool. Docking rights, yes. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who is this guy? Who the fuck is Fumimaru Kano? Who the fuck are you? Where's the Emperor? What? What? This is on historical mode. Where the fuck is the Emperor? What the fuck? What? Huh? Where's the Empire of the Rising Sun? No war crimes? No Empire of the Rising Sun? What's going on? What happened? Okay. Sure. Okay, sure. Whatever. Japan, the fucking DLC really fucked over things. What the fuck? Sure, not Japan. You can buy my shit. Sure. Hey, buddy. I know you're not the real guy, but could you perhaps give me my colonies back? That'd be great. That'd be wonderful. Just give me my colonies back. I really need those colonies. They're so useful to me. Oh, hey, British is actually doing something. We need so many more destroyers. He's so much more. So many more destroyers. What? Huh? What? Look. So before the DLC, these two buttons here were for retrofitting efficiency. You see the button here next to the converting efficiency, like how much something is converted. Huh. Okay. Okay, they're really going all in on coal, huh? Okay. Sure. Trade deal. Yes. Give me more trade, thank you. Yes. What? Fucking what? You can't see it. You can't see it because my fucking fat ass face is in the way. Japan canceled the non-aggression pact. Oh my fucking god. Why? Who the fuck are you? Why? What the fuck happened here? Okay, sure. Japan not on our side. At least when America gets declared on by Japan, we won't deal with the Americans. Yet. Soon, probably. Fuck! Okay. No! 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 Coup! Yes, coup! Target, Danzig. That should work. Actually, I probably should put up a tile bigger than this fucking single one, so I should probably choose something else other than Danzig. That's actually bullshit, though, not gonna lie. Coup time. Signal company, yes. After these guys, I'm gonna make more civilians. This region, more. Make some military needs. Woo! Not fascists, still our friends, though. Hell yeah. Japanese naval cooperation. What? Okay, we're trying to. Okay, hold on. We need to make a garrison division that doesn't use fucking tanks or like artillery. Can I use you there? No. Okay. Engineer, don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need any of this. I'm just gonna cut the. Actually, no, we can't. Raids, garrisons, yes. Reinforcements, yes. Upgrades, no. Supply trucks, yes. Operations, me. Or solo and infantry equipment. Gonna make a destroyer design. gonna ask. How? Oh, early destroyer. Right. You guys, we can upgrade. 10 days. These guys, I need to give y'all a version. I don't think I can make resistance in Warzone. It makes no sense. Let me infiltrate your army. I don't actually have the people to do this. I don't think. I mean, all you need to do is just kind of hold the fort.
Verstanden. Unteroffizier bereit.
We can add maybe. We can add 2 more things now. That's 12 is fine. We need 1 more. We need 1 more tank and 8 more motorized. Alright, there's the allies being formed. Currently, we don't have any friends. We don't have actually any friends, actually. We're kind of alone here. Hey, Greece let us room. Turkey? Not so much. Spain? No. I suppose for the sake of having just some income for army experience, I could probably have some people in Asia. What my Panzer Corps, Manstein? Manstein? Is that how you say his name? Not sure. No, I'm sending some forces to Asia. No one expected the Germans to show up in China. They probably 100% did. I don't know.
Unteroffizier bereit. Leutnant bereit.
Gonna be arriving the 7th. Good of our coast air support. 300 Panzer ones. Okay. Let me turn this down. It's quite loud. Okay. So, the only place I can see a possible breakthrough is here. This tile. Because there's not a lot of infantry there, it's plains, it works well. What could happen to break through this tile, surround these two, and try and push to cut off these railways. Because yeah, there's a supply hub here as well, so we can try and like here and split our force twice to collect these two, but frankly, I think any kind of push is difficult for the supply hubs. I want to cut this one off, at the very least. I want to cut this one off. Alright, they arrived. What's the air looking like? Well, they have next to no air force, so it is practically free pickings.
Leutnant bereit. Okay.
They're fighting across a bridge. Wait. Are you... What did you do? Oh! Wait. What?
Sicher.
The Asian theater. These guys are just... Coup's going well. Okay. Japan's kind of struggling to get a foothold in, but I showed my close air support from that to bombing their logistics. Supply is drained across the front. I don't think I can. Nah, no, I can't. I can't assist in any possible way, so. I might move my tanks here and try and push for the city.
Einen Moment. Angriffstrupp bereit. Bereit. Okay.
Clearly, a number of the mods I had aren't working on the new version. So if I were to play this again down the line, I would have to, well, start a new campaign for one, and two, I would have to completely overhaul the mod list as well. Jesus, I do it to every game I want to play nowadays. On a mod list I had back in the day that worked were on older versions that aren't accessible anymore. It's lovely.
Gleich bist du in der Kiste.
Okay. We're making no progress on this city. Dude. What's that Natasha Tay? And get even more of their support or experience.
Hackfleisch.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Chief, I don't think any of these fronts are fightable. Or any of these tiles are contestable. They're just stacking them. You know, they are just stacking units on this fucking tiles. There's 25 on this one fucking tile alone. It is not winnable here, chat. We are not getting... What city is this? What city are you even fighting over? I can't see it. Tianjin? We are not getting Tianjin. We are not. That city impenetrable. A fucking fortress. We are also not getting across these fucking rivers. The only place we could have a hope to fight is the desert. We got no fucking supply, so we ain't got shit. Most I can really think of to do is continue trying to push at least one of these 2,000. I don't know if we're gonna be able to push over the bridge because they gotta fucking. Even if we don't, they got death stacks on every fucking tile here. We might have to pull into like mountaineers or something. This is actually absurd. Oh my god. And also, our tank division is actually just kind of ass, so I should probably fix that first before I consider trying to doing anything else in this front. Signal company and suppose field hospital. There we go. I think it's actually closer to 1938, more likely. Can I risk updating you? I have to pull you back to like Korea or something, somewhere where a lot of supply. Yeah, I'm gonna pull you back and kind of increase your. I think I'm gonna pull you back to Korea. You guys. To 1938 divisions. So many more tanks. We need so many more tanks. Okay. I mean, we could justify a war goal in China and get within, like, the month, but do I really want to have a war goal in China? Okay, we could justify a war goal on pretty much anyone and get it within some reasonable amount of time. No, just specifically China. Why China? What about Ethiopia? No, just China. I can go to war with China just fine. Huh.
Yeah.
I should consolidate 2 of these divisions.
Okay.
Okay, we have one decently stacked division, the other one not so much. Let the other one try and come to terms with its own mortality, and I will send the other to the front to see how it does. Second light panzer division is on the move. Airplanes. Sure. He needs to go. Nice. Special Forces doctrine, okay. Big Gun Club, yes. And I can actually produce some ship designs that don't suck. We do need a naval carrier. Let's see. Dortmund class. Yes. That's a good name for a carrier. Dortmund. uh, hmm. I'm curious. I'm gonna convert maybe one of the cruisers to this design. I think. I don't know. I don't know what these converted designs are for, frankly. Let me see. Oh no, I can actually convert. Oh, okay. Okay, that's actually pretty useful. Okay, so we can actually convert our cruisers into carriers. That's actually pretty fucking cool. Ooh, I genuinely never touched those because I just didn't really find them too useful. But now that's actually pretty goddamn cool. Okay. Let me see. What's our battleship? We don't really have a. We don't have a proper battleship. I should probably fix that first. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, it should be good. It's a good design. It'll be fine. It'll be good. It'll be good. Okay. Then we can take. Corner class. All right. It's been 2 hours. I do think that within next stream, if I do stream this again, we will get to World War II. It takes us 2 hours to get to 1938. It's gonna take us 2 hours to get to 1940, and within that time, Poland will die. Anyways, I had fun streaming this. I know it was definitely fun to watch. Maybe. Yeah. Hearts of Iron 4 nerd game. I am sorry I wasn't really as much as talkative as I usually am. Not really much to talk about, but it's one of the streams of all time. One of the games of all time. So who the fuck is this guy? Anyways, yeah, Hearts of Iron 4 map game. Uh, uh, bye. Bye. Mm. Mm.